In our previous segment, we talked about how we as a society are very deficient in trace minerals. And in this segment, we're going to talk about how to fill that deficiency. And Dr. Starkey, we have a really fun demonstration. What's going on here?
Sure. You know, what we're best known for in the industry, Scott, literally is our light demonstration. That's what they know trace minerals by, because once you see the light, that's all they want to talk about is the light bulb.
Right.
Now, what I'd like to do is kind of explain the light demonstration. What we have here, Scott, is a positive negative probe open circuit.
Right.
And what I'd like to do is we're going to go ahead and just take a nickel, an element, and we're going to go ahead and close that circuit, and we get a light.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the electricity is flowing through the nickel, and
we're closing that circuit. Absolutely.
Okay.
So, to me, the most important thing to understand here from this demonstration is that this is what's keeping us alive. If you think about it, by definition of death, it's not when the heart stops beating, because there's our heartbeat, right?
Oh, okay, right.
It's when that electrical current in the brain stops that they pronounce us dead. So we're nothing but a very sophisticated machine ran off electrical, current.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what we're trying to, show with this demonstration is what does our food offer?
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead, Scott, if you would, put those positive and negative probes into that potato.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to
Right.
It's alive.
Right.
And think about that. It's a live food. Most of the foods that we're eating today, Scott, literally, we either cook it, nuke it, eat it out of a can. We've discussed that.
Yeah, right.
We're eating very little of this raw food.
Yeah, true.
Let's go ahead and put it in the tomato.
Okay. Oh, good. So you've got minerals there. And the apple.
And the apple. Let's go ahead and put it in the banana.
Banana.
Now let's go back to the apple. Did you see that huge drop?
Yeah, it was less than the others, quite a bit. Okay.
What I love to really think about this, the apple a day that kept the doctor away, it wasn't what the apple tastes like. It's what the apple offered. Therefore, we have to eat that apple in order to get what the apple offered, right?
Yeah.
But if the apple doesn't offer what it once did, because why? We discussed that soil deficiency. If it's not in the soil, how can it be in the apple? And if it's not in the apple, how is it going to keep the doctor away from us? Okay. So if you would, for me, go ahead and put in 1 drop.
Okay. And how many trace minerals are in this product?
That's a great question. 72.
Oh, wow.
72 trace minerals.
Okay. So 1 drop?
1 drop.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, going back to we saw how each fruit or vegetable fluctuate.
It's the same. Like with the tomato, it's the same. We're getting the same type of minerals, right? So the minerals that are prepared by the plants or whatever, or the tree, it's the same type of mineral.
Right. Our bodies didn't. So in other words, let's really build on that. To me, this is just like eating a raw diet, but we have consistency over it.
Yeah,
now, you're probably also thinking, well, why don't I just go ahead and take an alfalfa tablet? Well, in this case, again, the concentration, this is 78 times the concentration of ocean water. So in other words, it takes very little to give us what would have to be taken. So in other words, you would have to consume a truckload of alfalfa.
Well, I was going to say, the ionic minerals, I mean, that's so much brighter. Than even like the apple, for example.
Right. So in other words, let's go back to that concept then. The apple a day that kept the doctor away, that's our solution.
Yeah.
It's putting that foundation back in at our consistency. So in other words, we don't have to ask the question, where's it coming from?
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, thanks, Dr. Starkey.
Thanks, Scott.